Flocabulary is a music project that's trying to get students more motivated about what they're learning in school.
Flocabulary presents the Week in Rap, Election Edition.
The idea with this is to get students kind of more engaged with current events and make them more interested in what's happening in the world around them.
America just shocked the globe, believed in the dream, you could rock the vote. Yes, US, you just did the impossible. It's unstoppable.
One thing that Flocabulary is doing to some degree is not only changing the way that kids are learning in school, but we are contributing to hip-hop in a certain way by creating something that's positive and that encourages students to learn more.
Let me put it in perspective, see how far we've gone.
In 1961, the year Obama was born, the country wasn't one, no son, it was torn. The South was segregated and that was the norm.
I know that I have friends who hardly read the paper because they find it kind of intimidating, and this is for people like that.
We hear from kids all the time, I mean 11, 12, 13-year-olds who are saying that they're really interested in politics, but they're not particularly finding the access to those issues. And I think that more than an issue of students not caring, it's students not really having the easiest access or the access that motivates them.
It's hard to care about something that you don't know about. And so, for example, this week with California passed the gay marriage ban, there's probably a lot of people in this country that actually didn't even know that that happened. It got eclipsed by Obama's victory. And there's certain people who care one way or another, but it's hard to care when you don't know that it happened.
In California, gay people got stopped from tying a knot. Some things change and others do not. Across the globe, the world's filled with hope. Most polls, so that's how the world will vote.
Covering the campaign was phenomenal. It was just, such an exciting campaign. So many ups and downs, so many interesting characters. Sarah Palin was like an amazing gift to the Week in Rap because she was just so unique.
And Palin, the lady had a tough week when Katie Couric asked, with which Supreme Court cases do you disagree? Palin didn't really speak. Awkward. Yes, indeed.
We find that as people trying to be objective, we want to give the news in the most objective way possible. So just kind of portray the facts. But because of the style and because of what we're doing and partly because of who we are, that's hard sometimes.
Okay. When you put lipstick on your pig, does it look like a hockey mom? Or the hot girl you want to ask to the prom? Does it look like a pit bull with glasses? Well, it looks like this campaign was distracted.
We try to keep it light, funny, but also really informative. Put in links that allow people to get to the newspaper article. It's not necessarily the end of their learning about current events, it's just the beginning. And we've worked in the past with all kinds of different hip-hop artists. We've been reached out to by Ninth Wonder, a Grammy Award-winning producer who's worked with Jay-Z and Ludacris. And so there's a lot of artists reaching out to us to say, hey, this is positive, we'd like to get involved. So far, because the Week in Rap is so young, we haven't brought those people into it, but hopefully we'll get a chance to do that.